All right, today on Brendan Tries, we did the head shave for the men out there, but I know some ladies are very frustrated, very annoyed that they can't get their hair dyed and taken care of. So today, I know I don't have hair, but I do have hair. So today, Brendan tries to dye his hair. I don't know what I'm doing. So today, we are going to tackle something. It is frustrating, and kudos to you lovely ladies out there that are going through the non-hair dye. There's nothing wrong with dyeing your hair. It's something you've been doing. You look fantastic, but of course with the social isolation, with the distancing and all that sort of stuff, you can't get out to your esthetician. So, you have to do it yourself. So we're going to tackle things two different ways. We're going dark, and we're going light, because you got to have your bases covered. The best thing that you can do, the biggest thing, as much as I'm going to try this and I'm going to get through it, my biggest thing to tell you is follow the instructions in the box. They're here for a reason, so don't just be like, it'll be fine, it'll be okay, we'll wing it. Don't wing it when it comes to your hair, when it comes to, maybe you are doing your facial hair, guys. Just follow the instructions. It makes a world of difference. Big thing, rubber gloves or plastic gloves or whatever they're giving you here. Make sure you've got them on. Hopefully they fit. Keeps your hands covered so none of the dyes get through. If you are, in fact, watching this and being like, dye my beard, that sounds like an interesting idea. Your best bet, just so you don't dye your skin, so you don't make a bigger mess, is to use Vaseline. Put Vaseline on your lips, put Vaseline on the parts of the skin that are not supposed to be dyed any color. So you get a liberal amount and make sure that it's there, just to be careful. Ladies, also, just a thought process, your forehead, have a old towel or a dark colored towel. Guys, if you're doing this and you use a white towel, you're going to have a bad time. Women, if you're doing this and you use a white towel, you're going to be disappointed and you're going to have a bad time. So, dark towels, old towels, things that you don't use on the norm, that's your best bet. So as I said, read the instructions. Gloves are on. You have a few different things. You've got the cream nourishment, the applicator pad. You also have the color dye, and then you have the conditioner that we use after. We're going to put this away. Don't need this right this second. But what you got to do is you open this up. It is sealed, which is great, and you pierce it. Once it is pierced, you put part B into part A, and you shake it up real fierce. All right, now that it's all shooken up, and you've got the color that you're looking for, you start the application. Aim for the roots and spread it out. Take your time. I say this all the time. Take your time. Don't try to rush it, because if you rush it, it's not going to look good. It might not look good anyways if you're me, because you're dyeing your beard a different color. But give yourself the time. All right, now that you look like you got into a fight with a mudslinger, or how your kids draw you in their kindergarten art projects, you gotta wait 25 minutes. You see how it's up here? You can clean that up a little bit of like cold or lukewarm water. Just clean that up. Leave it in for 25 minutes and see where you're at. All right, now that you've got to your 25-minute allotment and you're saying, oh man, do I look great? It's time to wash out the dye. And just like that, you've got yourself a nice dyed hair or facial hair. And you're like, yes, I accomplished it. Or, oh man, my girlfriend or fiance or wife or whoever it might be is going to kill me. But you're saying, well, Brendan, here's the thing though. I think the dark hair is nice, but I dyed my hair blonde. Steps are very similar, except when it comes to bleach, there are 3 items that go together into the box. Follow the instructions. It goes A and B together, and then add C, and then you go pretty much immediately. Repeat the steps as I said before. Take your time. Make sure you Vaseline your face if you're doing your facial hair, and wait 25 minutes. Once that's done, rinse it out, and you're good to go. How's it look?
Like a third-rate Hulk Hogan.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome back to another edition of Classic Wrestling. Coming up this Sunday, the big title fight as the champion, the Quarantine, takes on, from the Trying World Order, the TWO, Brendan Seeley. Let's go to the challenger.
The following advertisement has been paid for by the Trying World Order.
Well, you know something, Quarantine. I've seen you at the top of the mountain over the last little while, the last few months. You've held that title belt. But here's the thing, brother. I'm coming for you. It doesn't matter what you bring. Isolation. It doesn't matter if you keep 6 feet away. Because at the end of the day, Brendan and the Trying World Order have got your number. What you gonna do, brother, when isolation runs wild on you?
And there you have it. Dark dyeing, light dyeing, a little bit of bleach. Obviously don't do this. This looks ridiculous. This looks silly. Only one man can pull this off, and it's not me. So yeah, you know what? If you're gonna dye your hair or your beard or anything like that, keep it simple. If you want some different colors and things like that, just, you know what, keep it one color for right now, and when you're able to see your stylist, that's when you can get more creative. For now, just give it a try.
Brendan Seeley is not a licensed professional. Use his advice carefully and cautiously at your own risk.